They say loneliness is a curse, a burden too heavy for the weak to bear. The world teaches you to fear solitude, to cling to others for strength, for validation. But I am not like the world. I do not fear being alone. I have embraced it, and in doing so I have found the true essence of power. There was a time, long ago, when I sought connection, when I believed in the lies of friendship and the promises of loyalty. I was naive then, blinded by the illusions of togetherness. I trusted them, and they betrayed me. The so-called allies who smiled to my face plotted against me in the shadows. Those who swore allegiance abandoned me when I needed them most, and those who envied my brilliance. They made sure I paid the price for daring to rise above them. They thought they could break me. They thought solitude would crush my spirit, silence my voice, extinguish my ambition. But they were wrong, terribly wrong. I have learned this truth. Solitude is not a weakness. It is a sanctuary. It is in the stillness, in the quiet, where you hear the whispers of destiny, where you see the world for what it truly is, a battlefield, a place where only the strong survive. When the world turned its back on me, I did not crumble. Number one, I rebuilt myself. I forged my pain into armor. My loneliness became a weapon, sharper than any blade, stronger than any ally. Alone I found clarity. Alone I found purpose. Alone I became unstoppable. Let them laugh. Let them mock the man who walks without companions, without allies. They do not understand that in my solitude, I have unlocked a power they could never comprehend. They cling to their fragile connections, their fleeting alliances, while I stand unshaken, unchallenged, unmatched. Do I ever feel the weight of being alone? Perhaps, but that weight is nothing compared to the chains of betrayal, nothing compared to the lies that others bring into your life. The world may see my solitude as a punishment. I see it as a gift. Because when you are alone, there is no one to betray you, no one to distract you, no one to limit you. You become free, free to think, free to create, free to dominate. Do you know what it feels like to stand at the top, to look down at the world that once tried to destroy you? It is a sensation like no other. I am not held back by the weight of alliances or the chains of friendship. I rise because I carry only myself. Alone, I ascend. So I tell you this, do not fear being alone. Embrace it, cherish it, because it is in those moments of isolation where your true strength is born. Let them call you a monster. Let them brand you an outcast. It doesn't matter, for monsters do not need friends. Outcasts do not need approval. And those who stand alone, rule alone. I am Victor Von Doom, the name that strikes fear into the hearts of my enemies. The name that echoes through the halls of power. The name that will never be forgotten. I do not need your approval. I do not need your company. I am more than enough. Alone. So when the world casts you aside, when the people you trusted show their true colors, remember my words. It's okay to be alone, for in solitude you will find the strength to become unstoppable. Just as I did, I am Doom, and I am forever.